friends, welcome back to Storytime. Today we're talking about penguins. But first, let's sing our hello song, which goes like this. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Sing along with me, okay? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hi, everybody. And now we're going to get started with a story about 5 flying penguins. Here are our 5 flying penguins by Barbara McGrath. But first, let's count them to make sure all 5 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've got our 5 penguins and we're ready to read their story. 5 little penguins sitting on the ice. The first one said, "Today feels very nice." The second one said, "Snow is in the air. They live where it's cold and there's snow." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Hey, look, here comes a seal." The fifth one said, "He wants us for a meal." Oh no! Pitter-patter went penguin feet as they dove right in because they're scared that the seal wants to eat them. Splash! 5 flying penguins started to swim, swim, swim. Flip-flap went penguin wings as they flew through the sea. They're trying to hurry and escape from the seal that sees them as a meal. The first one said, "Come on and follow me." The second one said, "We're moving very fast. Fast, fast, fast." The third one said, "We've lost that seal at last." The fourth one said, "It's time to get some air." The fifth one said, "Wait, look, who's over there?" The seal is still following them. Honk, barked the charging seal. He just wouldn't quit. That sneaky, silly seal said, "Penguins, tag, you're it." The end. The seal was only trying to play tag with them. And they played tag with their new friend, Seal. That was 5 flying penguins. And now we're going to sing a song about one little penguin sliding on the ice. Let's sing this together and move around. One little penguin sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice. One little penguin sliding on the ice, waddle, 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 flop. One little penguin sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice. One little penguin sliding on the ice, waddle, 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 flop. And now we're going to do 2 little penguins. 2 little penguins sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice. 2 little penguins sliding on the ice, waddle, 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 flop. And let's do 3 little penguins. 3 little penguins sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice. 3 little penguins sliding on the ice, waddle, 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 flop. They flopped. Let's do 4 little penguins. 1, 2, 3, 4 little penguins sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice. 4 little penguins sliding on the ice, Waddle, 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 flop. And now one last time we're going to do 5 little penguins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little penguins sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice, sliding on the ice. 5 little penguins sliding on the ice, waddle, 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 and flop. They all flop down. That was 5 little penguins. We started with 1, then 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to do a rhyme about a penguin baby. So look what I found. I'm bringing home a very unusual egg. Won't my mommy sigh and tap her leg? I'm bringing home a very unusual egg. Crack, crack, crack. Oh, it's hatching. And it's a penguin baby. I'm bringing home a little penguin baby. Won't my mommy let me keep it? Maybe. I'm bringing home a little penguin baby. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Here we have a penguin baby. And they come from eggs. So penguin babies, before they're born, they live inside their egg until that egg cracks, 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 and hatches. And out comes a little baby penguin. And here we have our baby penguin that we're going to put right here so we can sing another song with him later on, after we read our second book called Penguin and Pinecone, a friendship story. This story is about a friendship between a penguin and a pinecone, and it is by Selena Yoon. One day, Penguin found a curious object. What's this? He found this object, and he doesn't know what it is. It was too brown to be a snowball, ow, and too prickly to be an egg, crunch. Too hard to be food, brr. Whatever you are cold. Penguin got busy. Knit 1, purl 2, brr. He's making him a scarf like this one. Penguin loved his new friend. Whoosh, wee, achoo. Uh-oh. He's playing with him and having lots of fun with his new friend, Pinecone. What's wrong with my friend? It's too cold here, said Grandpa. Pinecone belongs in the forest, far, far away. He can't grow big and strong on the ice. So, Penguin sighed and said, I'd better take you home, Pinecone. Penguin packed his sled for the long journey. The wind pushed hard, but Penguin pulled harder. Finally, the forest. Pinecone, you're home. He brought him all the way to his home, which is the forest. Penguin made a cozy nest out of the softest pine needles he could find. The day grew hotter and hotter. Goodbye, Pinecone. You will always be in my heart. He made a heart for Penguin, and it says, I love you. That way he knew he would always be in his heart. Time passed and passed and passed. Had Pinecone grown big and strong like like Penguin had? Penguin set off to find out. He's going back to visit his friend. Pinecone? Look at Pinecone. He grew from a baby tiny pinecone to this big and strong pine tree, but he still has his scarf. Pinecone? Penguin and Pinecone played and played and played just like they had before. Pinecone was sad to see Penguin go, but the forest is no place for a penguin. Penguin and Pinecone may have been far apart, but they always stayed in each other's heart. Penguin had to go back to the ice, and Pine Tree and Pinecone had to stay in the forest. But when you give love, what's this? It grows. So many new friends because they gave them love with little scarves and hats and shoes, and they grew big and strong. The end. That was Penguin and Pinecone, a friendship story. And now we're going to practice our counting again with 5 penguins. So first we're going to put our penguins and let's count them together. 1 penguin, 2 penguins, 3 penguins, 4 penguins, and 5 penguins. And they also have different colored scarves. This one has yellow. This one has orange. This one has purple. This one has red. And this one has blue. And I have pink. So now we're going to count our penguins. 5 perky penguins stood on the shore. One went for a swim, 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 swim. And now there was 4. 4 perky penguins looked out to the sea. They're looking out to the sea. One went swimming, swim, 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 swim. And now there were 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 perky penguins said, "What can we do?" One jumped in the water, swim, swim, swim. And now there were 2. 2 perky penguins sat in the sun. One swam off, and then there was 1. Our last penguin swam away, and now we have none, 0. We went from 5 to 0 penguins. That was 5 perky penguins. And now we're going to sing our last song of the day and bring back our friend Baby Penguin. And this song is called "The Penguin Went Over the Iceberg." So we have our iceberg and the penguin goes over. So we have up, 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 over. If he wants to go down, 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 that is under. Over and under. But this penguin wants to go over the iceberg to see what he can find. Let's sing this together. The penguin went over the iceberg. The penguin went over the iceberg. The penguin went over the iceberg to see what he could see. To see what he could see. The penguin went over the iceberg. The penguin went over the iceberg. The penguin went over the iceberg to see what he could see. Was all that he could see, was all that he could see, was all that he could see, was the other side of the iceberg. the other side of the iceberg. The penguin went over the iceberg. The penguin went over the iceberg. The penguin went over the iceberg to see what he could see. A penguin went over the iceberg. Over the iceberg. And all that he could see was the other side of the iceberg. He went from here, up, 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 over, and then he came back up, 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 over, over, under, over, under. Those are baby penguin, the one that came out of the egg. And our last song for this story time. So before we go, we have to sing our goodbye song. And then I'll see you next week for another winter story time. We're going to sing goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Sing along with me, okay? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye, friends. I'll see you next week.